Okay guys, welcome back. So today we're going to do a little head-to-head. Last year's bracket winner, Freaky Deaky Mavrik, is going to go head-to-head with Epic LS.
Yeah, I think the Max LS is the closest model to Sub-Zero, I think.
Definitely. With the new heads that we just got in, we actually just got a custom weight kit. So we have put a heavier weight in the back of the Max LS.
Okay, yep.
Placed it marginally toe side, because that's where we would if we were trying any driver that had lateral weight adjustment.
Definitely.
And we're back to trying this.
Interesting.
Right? So not only are we testing head-to-head, we're testing the fitting components, and we're actually testing the differences between the two in terms of, does this slider weight do anything?
How effective is it?
Yeah, if we look at similar strikes with both drivers, are we seeing any benefit from relocating that CG toe side and how it manages the stability on that strike?
I think you're doing it a disservice if we just put them both at 10.5, same shaft and go. That's an initial test thing, which is fine. This is more like these two drivers are a fitted version. Let's see what they're capable of.
The Max LS was never designed to just be fixed in one location, so you got to take advantage of that movable track. So
it's beneficial for me, so we'll see.
We will do so. Right, let's get some openers with Sub-Zero. That's a good flight. A different noise with that ball.
Very different noise.
That sounded really solid, a deep thud.
That toe weight helped. that was
toey.
100%. Yeah, it was toey, and maybe the face even would have closed a bit. That saved that shot. I think it should have been 25 yards right, and it's ended up 3 yards left.
Yeah, 3.9 left.
So, I mean, it's literally 30 yards of help there. That's hit really well.
Love that.
That felt like the best drive I hit so far today. Good. Love that.
probably as expected. The changes weren't really a ball speed story.
No.
Little bit on spin. That's quite a lot of spin. 300 is quite a lot to lose when you're keeping the face more open. Now, guys, we had a 20 gram weight in the back of Matt's driver. The swing weight was on the heavy side. We had seen that the Pro 2.0 Tour spec had dropped the swing weight more than we wanted. We added that back in through head weight. But we saw something pretty interesting in that it shifted, the heavier head weight shifted Matt's strike more toe side.
Really interesting.
Yeah, so the heft of that kind of got it a little stuck behind you, which really moved that out to the toe. We know that at times that can happen to you, and the consequence is
it's usually a turnover ball.
Quick draws. Once we popped the lower weight, we did move that strike back in a little bit. So we went from the 20 back to the 12. And even though towards the end you were probably feeling a little bit fatigued, your swing got more neutral. You zeroed out your path. You were great with the face. You were great with the face all along, but you moved that strike inward, and it was really, really solid. You kept that spin rate down, so that's a really playable ball flight for you.
Well, I mean, we do this. I know now we do this every year. It's last year's versus the current ones. If I recall, Mavrik versus Epic Flash, we saw good stability improvements with Mavrik. I recall the speeds being similar. I kind of feel like that's what has happened again. The raw ingredients, the middle strike, the ball speed, launch and spin will probably be about the same. But I think the adjustability over Mavrik is worth the upgrade, unless somehow you don't need it. And it does seem like a bit of a friendlier driver on strikes. That might just be my anecdotal thing. I personally think I can mishit Epic Max more than I could Mavrik. Mavrik to me felt like if you're diming it, it's a perfect driver. But when I mishit that driver, I just felt like, getting punished.
I mean, never once there did we see anything from you that we went, that's a really, really low spinner.
No.
Always for you, that standard deviation on spin was quite wide with a Callaway driver.
True.
Because it was as likely to throw in a 2300 as it was a 1400.
Yeah.
When you see it as tight as that, and it's it's pretty good.
They've improved.
It's really, really nice. I mean, actually, you were kind of good with both of those today, but this was excellent for you. Yeah, an upgrade for sure. That weight track is a nice added feature.
Huge.
I think the question we all have is, will it be there next year?
I know.
That's the question I always have.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I hope it seems like now Mavrik and Epic Flash came together a little bit, so we'll find out. I hope it does.
Okay, guys. For those of you who are maybe thinking Mavrik, but maybe you need the track. We think you need the track.
I agree.
We think the chances are there's enough addition with shifting that around a little bit, especially if you're going to a place like TXG to be fitted. Take advantage of where we can shift that CG shifter to in order to manage your strike and face angle. That's the key.
I think it's a better investment as a driver when it has adjustable slider.
Definitely.
I would be way less concerned about buying this from you right now as a customer if my main complaint would be, what if I don't need the toe weight next year? I'll move it instead of buying their $700 driver. So it's really good value. I think
it's that question that we always get at the end of the fit. What happens if I change my swing?
I know.
What happens if I make some changes? Well,
nobody wants to hear the answers to come back.
Yeah.
Because you would, in all seriousness, say, well, if your flight changes, put it in the heel or put it in the center for a while. You also have adjustable loft and face angle, so it's good.
Use it. Use it. Okay, guys, hope that explained a little bit about why we like these adjustable drivers with a little bit of movable weight. There are, seems like it's split this year. Titleist, Callaway, Ping, TaylorMade, Mizuno, Cobra. Without it, it's...
it is kind of down the pipe, isn't
definitely.
it?
Definitely. Strixon has it, in the toe and the heel weight.
So far, I think our favorite drivers do have it. I have to say that.
It's a good point.
I kind of think our favorite drivers of the year so far, they all have it.
Definitely. See where that ends up. Okay, guys, brackets coming. Stay tuned. We'll see you again soon.